Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're doing the top 10 sassiest moments in Harry Potter. At number 10 we have from Hermione Granger. Just because it's taken you 3 years to notice, Ron, doesn't mean no one else has spotted on a girl. This is in Goblet of Fire when Ron had just found out that Hermione had got a date. Number 9, again from Hermione Granger. In the Chamber of Secrets, Hermione says to Malfoy and the Slytherin team, at least no one had to bribe themselves into the team. Everyone at Gryffindor got in on pure talent, or something along those lines, but I'll show you the clip. That is some sass from Hermione.
At least no one on the Gryffindor team had to buy their way in. They got in on pure talent.
This next one, unfortunately, I can't show you a clip of because it's only in the book. This is in Order of the Phoenix, where Harry's lying underneath the window trying to listen to the news to see if there's any news about you-know-who. And he says, this is Vernon says, listening to the news again? And Harry replies, well, it changes every day, you see. Just getting that sass out onto Vernon. This one is from the one, the only, Professor McGonagall. And it is a savage quote on Professor Umbridge. I should have made my meaning plainer, said Professor McGonagall, turning at last to look at Umbridge directly in the eyes. He's achieved high marks in all defence against the arts tests set by a competent teacher. That is just a straight up savage blow to Umbridge's teaching ability. This is when they're talking about Harry's future and how he wants to be an Auror, and McGonagall's saying Harry's good at defence against the dark arts, where Umbridge, with her teaching, says the opposite. This one is from Harry to Hermione about Malfoy after Malfoy becomes prefect in the Order of the Phoenix. It's not in the film again. Harry, don't go picking a row with Malfoy. Don't forget, he's a prefect now. He can make life difficult for you. Harry replies, wow, I wonder what it'd be like to have a difficult life, said Harry sarcastically, which is quite funny because, as if you watched any of the films or read it, Harry doesn't have the easiest life. Number 5 is from Sirius Black about Severus Snape. Professor Lupin says, Severus, don't be a fool. And Sirius Black, before he could stop himself, says, he can't help it, it's habit by now. Absolute savage blow to Snape, and quite funny.
Severus, don't be a fool. He can't help it, it's habit by now.
Number 4. This is by Fred or George, one of them, Weasley, about Snape. Because basically a common occurrence in the books and the films is that Snape has quite greasy hair. And so he says he can move faster than Severus Snape confronted with shampoo, which is obviously talking about his hair and quite funny. Number 3. Yeah, Quirrell was a great teacher. There was just the minor drawback of having Lord Voldemort sticking out of the back of his head. This is from Harry to Umbridge when Umbridge says that Quirrell was quite a good teacher. Yeah. This is one in the Philosopher's Stone quite early on where, Harry was just kind of developing his sass. And he says to Dudley, when Dudley threatens to put his head down the toilet, he says, no thanks, the toilet's never had anything as horrible as your head down in it. It might be sick. And then he ran before Dudley could work out what he said. It's funny in two regards that Harry's the sass, and also quite funny about how slow Dudley is, that Harry could escape before Dudley could figure it out. And here, number 1, the sassiest moment in all the Harry Potter films and books. This is a book quote. This is about when Snape becomes Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, and he's teaching Harry, and they're learning non-verbal spells. This is Snape. Do you remember me telling you we are practicing non-verbal spells, Potter? Yes, said Harry stiffly. Yes, sir, replied Snape. There's no need to call me sir, Professor. Oh, and you got to say, Snape is not a nice teacher, and he's just said... Just Harry, the sass there, the sass. He got detention, but it was worth it. And if you read the reaction of his classmates, they will agree. It was pretty awesome. So there we go, the top 10 sassiest moments in Harry Potter. If you liked it, leave a like. I'll do more from stuff the other films, I'll just join the Falcon flight.